a good job of removing all of his heroes. Their
all
move
gone.
Snap, their move Spark, their move... Yeah, and there's the Lina. I'm not a big fan of this Lina.
I think
Lina is not...
But will the Lina be able to help deal with that pressure a bit, especially if they manage to get an early lane win against Dyrachyo?
People off the eggs.
Jump in. Going for a second kill here. Celery's actually going to turn around with a blood grenade, not afraid, trying to help Dyrachyo get the kill on Amar, and they definitely have it. Amar won't be able to get the return kill on Celery.
So like they put the 1 point at least, and then they go nothing else.
Yeah,
It makes me sad personally, because I know when I'm Timbersaw and the Faceless Void shows up, I'm sad.
Glimpse back, TA2000 is already undone a decent amount of damage. He'll turn around and get the bash onto Tofu, so they are probably going to get the double off of this with the dive and the Fire Spirit. That's a double kill for Kiori.
It always feels bad. Noob gets a nice stun on mid.
Yeah, he just turns around and kills Tofu straight up. He's like, no, you're going to gank me, you're going to pay for it. Now, Noob is certainly going to die for this, but hey, he goes down with his head held high.
Right now is really, really popular for gaming, where Quinn always goes to the enemy tri-camp and tries to steal their camps, kind of gank the off lane, secure a safe lane.
Oh, nice flame break midway through Amar's attempt to get a blast off, but looks like they're going to get the kill on Quinn anyway, so...
It's wrong in the situation, and then you die once or twice, you always feel like you made the mistake.
Sure. Yeah.
So a glimpse on mid.
Yeah, pretty easy kill on Omar, as he's not really going to be able to do much besides get a blast off throw for some of their other heroes. I presume the Lina, who's going to show up and get the LSA onto Ace with the Laguna Blade, bring him down. If they have to, they'll use the Chronosphere, but it's really not necessary.
Same time bot though, you're going to catch on Amar.
That is a massive kill, and Amar, he'll get the kill before he goes down.
And just farming up his Midas. They have Naga just controlling all of bot. They're still holding their tower, so they kind of just get to hold the map in the same position.
Static Storm going to be put to use, but once again, Amar fighting back where he can. The damage is just a little bit too much. The glimpse back, no, the lifesteal, he did it creep before he got glimpse back. That's enough to live, and Noob will help them get the kill on Dyrachyo. They're going to prioritize him first, get Tofu. Now, Noob is going to die to Quinn. He does successfully get that kill, but can he get out? A long Timber Chain, level 3. Time dilation on cooldown now, so another Timber Chain is going to be able to get him distance away. But he's going deeper into the Dire side, and he's now...
So on Naga, it's the Orchid and maybe the pipe timing on the Doom. They're going to get these timings where they feel really tanky and they feel like they can pick off heroes.
Well, there's a pick off right there.
And not deal with the wave, so they see a hero pushing a wave and they go kill that hero.
I see that right. I think it was Noob going for early BKB. He's going to show up for this Chronosphere. The damage isn't going to be quite enough, but maybe the blast off will ensure it. Yeah, that is just enough.
Turns out damage.
Omar keeps on pushing in this mid lane. It seems like just a general strategy from Quest that they're willing to give up Omar in exchange for, you know, pushing in mid, getting some golden experience. Guess constantly drawing attention here, but the attention is now on bottom lane. It glimpses back into the Static Storm, and a quick kill. Amar will get the turnaround onto Tofu, but not a happy fight for Quest, at least not yet anyway. They're going to start backing away, and Quinn is going to pursue, but nothing really comes of it. Amar is actually going back into it with this BKB. He wants to kill on Celery, who's going to fly away into the trees. Amar's first use of the BKB, you know, Veil's a pretty good team fight item, you know? We saw him build that in that last.
Veil on BKB targets and put spells on them.
True. And Lina's throwing out a lot of spells. And, well, Kiori, he's going to have that Scythify slowed down just a tad bit here. Quinn dropping his item, picking it back up right before the LSA spell. That was a close one. Shield Rune is going to be activated, and that is going to spoil this Chronosphere setup. Quinn aggressively going in. That Shield Rune's gone now. The time dilation's making things hell for him, but another Timber Chain up. Where's the rest of his team? Amar has chased back the entirety of Gaimin Gladiators, and Quinn has been left alone on an island until Dyrachyo comes in to save the day. Bails him out, but do they want to keep this fight going? Amar is still running at heroes in his backline. Now he's running at Quinn. Noob is going to be the target, though, and they'll finish him off with the physical damage. Amar now trapped inside the kinetic field. His aggression may now be his undoing, as his team cannot bail him out this far back.
Great fight from Quinn. Very, like, heads up read, and they're still going to get another catch with the glimpse.
One more, so 3 kills in exchange for a Doom.
Probably either a combination of them not actually being like willing to 5v5 because the lane's always pushed in, so they always have to feel split, and a combination of this Chrono kind of being used for like a kill here or there and not being able to move.
His BKB is on cooldown. He doesn't have the LSA back, and he's going to be glimpsed. Ooh, that is a rough one. Back-to-back deaths for Noob now.
And then Dire. And so Quest always has to respond to the lanes, and they just keep getting picked off. And then because of that, they just feel so scared that they don't want to push lanes, and now they're just down 11,000 gold.
Would you say, would you regret the no boots of travel build on Lina off of this? They do manage to get the Chronosphere. Maybe this is the moment. He got him on the edge too, so Amar is putting damage onto Dyrachyo. They throw the Laguna Blade. None of it is enough.
Big
LSA, they hit it right before the song, and maybe it is enough. Dyrachyo does fall. 64 seconds dead for the carry. A big pickup for Quest right as things were looking bleak.
Keep pushing Gaming out of this corner. You see Amar's trying to find Celery.
Celery blinks over the side, but straight into the arms of Noob. So they'll get a second kill. And, wow, with this many here.
Back soon. And they smoke up. They want to get a fight.
Yeah, they're actually going to get a quick pick off onto Celery. That's very nice, but the song into the Static Storm could be here. Can Tofu reach that far? It looks like it. He's going to have a 3-man Static Storm. Chakram out. Quinn, they're going to try and land the damage, but TA2000 intercepts with the Chronosphere. That's going to help Lina survive through this one. Gets off his BKB and now turns around. They have to just back away, though. Sadly, Gaimin Gladiators are a bit too tanky for them to get any kills, but at least they don't lose their Lina, who's probably the best hero to try and push Gaimin Gladiators away from these buildings.
Really nice on the backlane, too. Amar does get the jump on Disruptor, so no glimpse to kind of catch these heroes out at the end of the fight, but really nice song in a Static Storm. I thought it was going to be way worse than it was.
Amar's still going for more. He wants the die back onto Celery. Nice use of Hurricane by Ace, and they're going to get the lasso on Amar. Try and hold him out during this BKB.
They just had two.
Beautifully placed with a stun out from Amar. That is beautiful. Dyrachyo's almost dead. With his Aegis gone, he is dead for good in this fight. Perfect stuff. Ace using the Hurricane to get to the low ground. TA2000 was certain he had a kill there, but not quite. Still chasing for more, but I think Gaimin Gladiators are good to get out.
So they still have not clicked
The Scythe on Amar. How's Kiori's doing? He has his.
He's had his for a while.
Oh, I missed it.
He hasn't really been able to click it because he's been getting gone on the line. This is a really big kill. Bot.
Yeah, they get the pick off on the Phoenix.
No buyback.
So still no Supernova, still no Scythe. We really aren't being able to see the value.
Double dieback on supports.
Yet. Ooh, yeah. And the same thing is happening with the creeps pushing in. I mean, they're about to take a tier 4. But Quest knows this is the only way back into the game right now. They have to play for this one fight, even if it costs them all the buildings in their base. They're going to jump onto Noob here. Does manage to get him with the lasso, pull him way out of position here. Glimpsed back.
Amar's going to get a free
nice
kill.
Pick off. That is a big one. Tofu's dead. Now he does have the buyback, but he won't
can't
be
get
here
it
in time
here.
for the song.
Noob's going to be able to blink out, and maybe they have Chrono.
TA2000 looking for it, especially on Dyrachyo. The blast up. No, what? Dyrachyo managed to somehow get himself away from that one. He's still in the Chronosphere, but it's hard for this damage to follow up. Now they've got the Static Storm and a Doom placed on a TA2000. That's a lot of hate right now. Kaori tried to keep him alive with the Sun Ray, but it's not good enough. Those heroes are both dead with no buyback. Noob blinking away over to the side. Amar is going to work where he can, but can he handle this Naga Siren? Bit by bit, he's trying to work through that HP.
Nice
LSA, once again, a dodge from Dyrachyo with this illusions. And Quinn trying to chase after Noob where he can. Slowing him down. Looks like Quest may have to start backing away.
Ooh, big stun.
Blink in from the Doom into that LSA. Quinn's almost dead. Amar is going to town with this damage, man. He is tearing through these heroes, and Dyrachyo can't quite do the same. Amar chasing after Ace. Can he finish him off? One more hit. He needs it so badly. Ogre Seal Totem still not enough. A blink away. Amar, is he going to find him in the trees? Oh, he finds him. Numbs him up. Gets that kill. Noob does end up falling, but Amar, does he reign supreme in this? He's going to bring out Quinn as well. The throne is dying during this entire fight.
Oh, it's going to die.
David, Amar,
500 health.
Back to the base now, but the throne is going to die. The creeps are going to take it. No, Quest. They fought to the bitter end. They fought for their one chance, their one opportunity to turn the game around. But in the end, the game is defense of the ancients, and it doesn't require heroes to kill the buildings.
I really thought Amar was going to carry everything there.
I thought so too,
It was
man.
just a Naga. It was left to him. It was a 1 versus 1, and you know, maybe he stops the Naga from roshing. They all respawn. They get this Aegis out, but creeps are too strong.
Creeps are too strong, and the buybacks just weren't available there. I mean, we had the very last second Omar buyback, but I'm pretty sure he didn't have it.
He didn't have it until the very end.
Yeah, he got it from
It was the
Pickle.
timer, yep.
Oh, it was the timer? Rough. So rough for Quest. But it was an uphill battle all the way, right?
Even the fight, it ended up, the Chrono and Egg didn't really connect in that one fight. The Naga was able to dodge. I think he blinked out.
Yeah.
And so just unlucky. You even see him tip the Phoenix because the Egg was just out of range of the Naga. So the fight didn't even go that well, and it was so close, down that much gold. Very impressive.
Maybach music. Can anybody out there